Fingers crossed. All right, let's go Canes. All right, and all the Caniacs out there right now. Here's what we've got. You take a look at our HD tower cam. It's not that bold, crisp sky that we have this morning. Yeah, there's a little bit of almost kind of like a hazy appearance. There's a lot more moisture in the air. Dew points have really come up over the last couple of days. Now at 57, we're going to wind up in the 60s this afternoon, so it will be a lot stickier. And that's not just today. It's going to be this way now for several days to come. We're already starting off much milder this morning, and that's because the air has got a lot more moisture, a little bit more cloud cover, acts as a blanket. We're in the mid-60s, Concord, Kannapolis, Charlotte. Lower 60s back to the west. There are some upper 50s, but for the most part, we are warm here this morning, and we're headed up from here. We're going to wind up in the mid-80s this afternoon, likely topping out about 85. Again, not overcast, but also not totally sunny. Still, the rain chances are low. There's just a small chance late this afternoon or this evening. That's primarily going to be north of us, though. You can see where the showers and storms want to be, primarily along and north of I-40. Really, over the next couple of days, the rain chance here in Charlotte is no more than about 20-30%. Best chance again today and tonight will be north of us. Now, going forward, the numbers do start to come up as we go into the weekend. Meteorologist Rachel Coulter saw that evidence that, hey, this front is slowing down. Eric just talked about that. So we issued a first alert yesterday for Saturday. That now looks to be probably the busiest day in terms of rainfall. Now, having said that, this is the European model. This is long-range data. That's all we have available to us at this point. It kind of paints in broad brushes. It may not be quite this active. As we get closer to the weekend, we'll be able to fine-tune this a bit more. So stick with us and check back. Scattered thunderstorms, though, about a 60% chance. That's why the first alert's up. We think we'll be dry. We'll close out Loving Life on a cooler note with a high temperature of 74 degrees. So let's take a look at that extended forecast then. 80s today, tomorrow, and Friday, then 70s for next week with lowering humidity, we think. 85 on Friday, 79 on Saturday, and 74 on Sunday. By the way, if you're wondering, I think next week, while we start off with temperatures running a little bit below average, the overall trend is going to be for above average temperatures as we go into at least the first week or two of May. We will keep you posted. That's your First Alert forecast. Here's Naya, First Alert Traffic.